Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans, this is...
Further!
You're mine! Orochi's Fury!
Can you take it?
Does it hurt? No escape! Orochi's Fury!
Vanquish darkness! These ones can run rings around us!
Take this!
Mega Ray!
Orochi's Fury!
Freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing!
Elusive deity! I'm not done!
Glacial Spear!
Orochi's
Stay calm.
Never miss!
I shall provide assistance. Do you require a hand?
Totally! In an instant! Impact Cross!
Well, looky here! You got company!
Ready and raring!
Water!
Orochi's
Here
Fury!
In a
I come!
bind!
This one's all mine!
Photon
Strike!
Blade!
Elusive deity!
Now,
Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well
My
done!
turn.
I'm only
Orochi's
getting
Fury!
started!
Tempest!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Why didn't the Renans take advantage of all of these ruins around here? It seems like a missed opportunity.
Most likely because it would be inefficient for harvesting astral energy. That's what dictates the current positions of each realm's capital.
Plus, Renans are averse to using...
Let's see what you've got.
Here I come!
Annihilation!
Orochi's Fury!
Field!
You picked the wrong fight!
Can you take it?
Take
You're
this!
mine!
Nothing.
It can hide itself?
Amazing!
Elusive deity!
Don't mind if I do!
Orochi's
There you go!
Fury!
I can
Don't
carve
let up!
through armor!
By the power Lightning Orb! Mega Ray! Photon Flux! Lightning
Orochi's
Condemned!
Fury!
Elusive deity!
Cover the caster!
Take this!
Lunar Corruptor!
You can't get out of this!
Orochi's
Lunar
Fury!
Lightning Orb! Watch and weep! Lightning Condemned! By the power of water!
Orochi's
Here's the
Fury!
healing of... This one's mine!
Down on the ground!
Okay, here I go. Not
Tornado
today!
drive!
Silence
give you a heads up.
in the wind!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Here I come!
Where are you going?
Orochi's Fury!
Penumbra!
In here!
I'm not done!
This
It's
is
over!
Orochi.
Try my turn! Orochi!
A charge like that
Here,
could
let me
easily be
hard
fatal.
up.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Sonic
This
Thrust!
is where
Try
my
this!
came
Catapult!
from. Spread!
Rending Blast! This isn't looking good!
Photon Raging Cascade!
Bestow
Here's
thy
the
mystic
healing
see what I can do!
Purge Malevolent
Now.
Magic Command!
Resonate with the earth!
Sleep well.
Stalagmite!
More power!
Astral Art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Raging
Resonate
Sword!
with the
Healing
earth.
for
Stalagmite!
Not today!
On your knees!
Here I come! Double him! In an instant! Impact Cross!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry. wonder just how many people have been saved by Shion in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renin vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's a bit much.
Alphen had better stay on his toes.
Where do I come into this? Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Where should I cast my line?
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish. Ha! Dang, this fish is being stubborn. I'll let you go this time. Hup. Oh boy, she's a big un. I'll let you go this time. Dang, this fish is being stubborn. This is quite the catch, if I do say so myself.
Oh my gosh! That's a really rare species! Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. There we go. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Nice work!
Where should I cast my line? I've got something. Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
I see you've gotten even better at this.
There's a nice breeze here. All right. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
That flapper was a true fighter.
Ha! All right. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
Hup. I've got something. I reeled us in a big one.
That flapper was a true fighter.
Yes! I caught a big one.
Is that even a fish? It's rather enormous for one, is it not?
Of course it is. It's an Orem arowana, a freshwater species that makes its home in these parts.
It's quite the impressive specimen. Why, I don't believe we ever had anything so large for dinner back at the palace.
That's because a fish like this is way too big to put on display at a formal dinner, let alone one for a sitting lord.
You catch a giant fish, and all you can talk about is how you're going to eat it?
What's wrong? You like eating too, don't you, Law? I can guarantee a fish this big is going to make for a good meal.
Well, when you put it like that, I guess I am a little excited to dig into it and see how it tastes.
Moments such as this are a good reminder of what I would have missed out on. I'm glad I decided to join you all on this journey. I may have once been a lord, but in truth, my insight into this world was rather limited. And that is, despite the myriad opportunities lordship ostensibly affords.
Wish every Renin was as self-aware as you. Maybe then things wouldn't be so bad.
Indeed. When I say Menencio was beyond lucky to have you as its lord, I really mean it. I'd even say it was miraculous. Now, as for that fish, I'm thinking I'll make some steaks out of it tonight.
Oh, that sounds good! I can't wait!
Miraculous. That's hardly the word I would use to describe myself.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Prepare to be sealed! You're mine! Orochi Zarica!
Here. Let me
Oh,
help.
not in your dreams! First
Take
aid!
this! I owe you
Careful!
one.
It has some kind of
Roach's
camouflage! It's over! A banana! Let's
We've
go!
got flyers!
I've got this! Let him march
I'm
in
ready!
here!
Dueling! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Where are you going?
Roach's Fury!
Dear Go-Time! One more hard move! Blah, blah, blah!
Roach's Fury!
Freeze Lancer!
You're
You
finished!
get the gist. Healing Circle! They're surrounding us!
You're
Mega
mine!
Ray!
Another incantation ruined. Power surges
Take
through
this!
me. Raging Luna
I'm
Storm.
out! Art Expert coming through!
You're mine!
Annihilation! Mega
Take
Ray!
this! Rupture!
I'll heal you all! Sometimes the best medicine is the toughest more with healing throw!
Take this!
Magic jam!
No escape!
Freeze Lancer!
Roach's
You get
Fury!
the gist. Air throw!
Try
Cover
harder!
the caster!
Not a
By the
chance!
power of
I'm
war!
not done!
Lightning! Lightning can downfall! Thunderblade!
Roach's Fury!
Cyanid! I'm all stuffed up!
Try harder!
It's time.
Lightning orb!
Burn in hell!
Light after
In a bind?
Not on my watch!
Here I come! No
Light
escape!
after lightning cascade!
Shattering
Here!
Attack
Let's
time!
get your opponents away! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara! Lightning! Raging
Roach's
Storm!
Fury!
Cyanide! Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern!
Razor Cyclone!
Rising Falcon!
What's happening? If you can't fight, just hang back. I didn't say any of that. I can fight.
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Eat dirt! I'm in your debt, Dohalim.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
You've got it.
Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heavens! Phoenix Cyclone!
We can really make weapons with this?
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
I won't forgive you!
Resonate with the
I'm
earth.
not done!
Flashmite.
Denied!
Lunar corruption! Wind astral energy!
Roach's Fury!
Select
Rising
Mega Ray!
Wyvern!
I'm
You're
on
on!
elevation! Don't mind if I do!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you
Even
take care of
the
them?
art, no.
In an instant! Impact Claw!
Everyone hanging in there?
Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho.
Right, here goes!
Resonate with
No
Fury!
further!
Carry it
I'll
across!
take you all! It's on!
Searing flame!
Huh? Not
Relay
today!
nail!
Take
Your
this!
reflexes will not serve you
Now.
well here.
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Stand
I
back.
can carve
I'll
through
trip
armor.
it up.
You're my... Orochi's Fury! Nicely done, Shion.
You're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah. You got it. Orochi's Fury!
Stalagmite!
Rising...
Where are you going?
Rising Falcon!
Divine!
We can really make weapons with this?
Right, here goes! Take this!
Ranger! Here's evil!
Come and face me! Take this! I'm not done!
Can't get out of this!
Orochi's Fury! I'm ready! Doubling! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed blow.
No escape!
Negative gate!
I'm ready!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Mahag Sar, a land where the winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Kisara? What is he doing?
Reciting a poem, apparently. Just let him be.
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
We should be able to cook here.
Is there a reason you're looking at me?
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danon history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danon's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danons see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danons and the deaths of Renans.
Danons and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.